Let's go right to questions if we can.
With the questions, where are we starting here? We'll start with the one up front. No, up here.
Hello, Ben. Tough loss out there. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened in that first half, giving up 2 goals in 2 minutes, and kind of the team losing focus there?
Yeah, they're a pretty good team in transition, and I thought we got exposed twice, 2 poor turnovers, right? And that leads to 2 counters that end up costing us, and that was the story of the game. And then we chase. It was an okay first 30 minutes, and but we weren't able to capitalize on some good looks and some opportunities. They hit us twice. I think in first 2 shots, it's 2-0, and then we have to chase the game. Just not good enough. Just a poor. Our energy wasn't right, and again, some of the structure and transition wasn't good enough. So that's on me, because I guess we weren't clear enough on some of those moments. And then the subs came in and did well, and did a good job. Well, we have competition right now, so that's the good news. That the silver lining is that we have a bunch of players that want to be on the field, and so now it's my job to figure out which ones are the best ones, and be bold enough to make some of those changes, no matter who's been here. I don't really care at this point how long you've been here or what you've done. We gotta maybe mix some things up and get some guys out there that want to have the right mentality and energy. So we'll see. We'll get away. We have a break. Wish we didn't. I think the 5-day break is silly. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's dangerous to put all these players in. But that's what we're facing. So they get away for 5 days, and then we come back and have 2 quick games. So it doesn't look good, but we're still not that far out of it, and we'll get back and work and make a run at this thing.
Speaking of those substitutions, can you tell me a little bit about Franco Escobar coming as a center back? Is that something that you want to see more of going forward, or do you still view him as a left back?
It's always something we'll look at, but as we needed to get more of the more attack, we put him out wide to get advanced. He's, it was a move to just get a better, a soccer player in the back. They were allowing Femi to have a lot of time and space, so we just thought that Franco could help out in those moments, and he brought what he always brings, is a fire, and he did fine. Nico came in and gave a good shift. It was nice to get Lawrence some minutes. Dwayne Holmes, so yeah, everybody came in with the right energy, and I thought helped the second half.
Hey Ben, another tough loss at home. It's already been 6 home losses this season, more than the last 2 seasons combined. What's the key in making the shell a fortress again?
I'm not sure. Well, I got 5 days to think about it, though.
Hey Ben, you played Junior and Artur in the midfield. Can you talk to me a little bit about making those starts today and how they played?
Brooklyn was in Egypt Wednesday at a 17-hour flight, and didn't sleep that great for 2 days, so he was not ready to be in the lineup.
And then Anali provided a lot of speed, and it looked like he was almost getting behind every single play. Can you talk to me a little bit about how you see him integrating and how you kind of want him to play on the wing?
Well, he knows how to play in the wing. I don't need to teach him how to play on the wing. He just needs more minutes and fitness. And he's capped at 30 minutes. Zeke's capped at 75 minutes. Right? Some of these guys, we're transitioning a lot of these injured guys back. Lawrence is a guy we're going to want on the field, and he's going to give us that threat that I think we've needed for a while. It's just a matter of building him into that fitness, because he's a dangerous guy. We need to get him the ball. We need to understand how good he is and what he can offer. So he needs to go get the ball, but he also has to. We got to find him quicker, so he can be more dangerous.
And in a lot of moments when the game gets scrappy, after the fact, what are some things that you like to tell the team in order to like maintain composure or at least anything?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. Can you maybe ask it in a different way?
Like post game, what are some things that you motivate your players in order to kind of like flip the switch and keep
After
moving
the
forward?
game?
Yes.
After the game's too late, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So try to do that before the game and all week. And we talked enough this week about how challenging this game was going to be. And, again, we weren't up to it for in certain moments. Again, it wasn't a terrible game. We just fouled up in a few plays and had to chase it.
Thank you.
Anyone else in the room? Questions for Ron?
Hey, Ben, in your opinion, reflecting back on the game, offensively, there were moments, at the start of the game, and then when the subs came in the second half, where you had momentum, and the crossbar, if that goal goes in, it's a different game. How do you take advantage of those momentum opportunities? Because if you score in the first 15, this might be a brand new, different game.
Well, goals change games, right? We all know this. It still comes down to moments in the MLS. If we do that, maybe it changes. They got to be, they have to come at us a little bit more, and but we didn't make it. So we'll dissect all the goals, but we also have to look at some of the turnovers that lead to goals. We have to look at also not putting ourselves in a good spot early and capitalizing on goals to make the game a little bit easier for our defense. Again, it's always easy to look at the goals themselves and be critical of that stuff, but we're at home and we need to score goals. We need to be on the offensive. We have to make good decisions. I didn't think we were balanced enough. I thought we were, again, very, very impatient at times, wanting to go get the goal too quickly. And that led to some exposure in transition, but we'll keep working at it.
Then offensively, were you happy with the function of the team? And I ask because Jack is out in Gold Cup.
We missed Jack today.
Yeah.
We missed Jack. And but we had enough out there. It's not an excuse, but of course we miss a player of his quality. But there's enough quality on that field to win that game at home. So there's no excuses. But anytime you lose your best offensive player, there's some moments, some service, set pieces, build, his passing ability. Yeah, you miss a guy like that today.
And then the last one, what do you tell the team in the locker room before you came to speak with us? What's the message to the team after a loss like this?
I just, it's I don't want to get, it's between us and them, and but I will tell you, the message is competition and trying to figure out the best group. And I think we saw some things today that we make our. Sometimes the games make your decisions easy. Sometimes they make it hard. Today, I don't think everyone was at their best, and so we just got to find the guys that are ready to roll at their best. And so we'll see. We get away. They can kind of make sure everybody's healthy and rested. But we had a break last week, so obviously not thrilled with this break.
Thank you, Ben.
Hello, Ben. Jonathan Bond has had some really good performances ever since arriving here. Today, unfortunately, he scored 2 goals or he conceded 2 goals in 3 minutes. What's your message and kind of with your staff to try to lift him up, emotionally?
Yeah, I don't put the goals on him today. I mean, I think the second that I'd have to look at him again, but the header was, I thought, a really good finish, and the other one happens pretty quick and pretty close. So I'll have to look at him, but he's doing fine. We're always looking for any of our older guys to step up in these types of moments, and we'll be leaning on him and his experience to help dig us out of this kind of home rut.
Other questions?
leading up to the game, you mentioned that there was a lot of talk that it was going to be a difficult game. Could you pinpoint it to maybe just one or a few variables, knowing that you were away for 2 weeks and objectively the team that you were facing was in the negative goal differential about -20 and having not really won a game in the last 6 games?
What's the question? Can I pinpoint
Yeah,
one
like
or two things?
was it a result of just being away from the field or away from the team for too long? A mixture of like chemistry in the team?
Sure, all of it. I can come up with a million excuses why we lost this game, but this is on us. This is not. It wasn't a great performance. I don't think everybody was at their best. I think we got caught in 2 transitions. I think we were exposed, and we didn't make the plays that matter. It's not that complicated, so we got to figure out again which group here is the best. The best one and dig ourselves out of it. But it's a good group in there. You know, they're disappointed. They're pissed off as well as the staff. And, I believe that this team can, get into the playoffs. But the road is, we're making it much more difficult than I think it needs to be with the group we have. And again, I take a lot of responsibility on that. This isn't just the players. This is the staff, and I'm putting them out there. I'm picking the team. I'm picking the scouting. We're preparing these teams. So as much as I get after the players, this is certainly on me and the staff as well.
Anything else? Nope. All right, wrap it up
Yeah.
there. Thanks
Okay,
so much.
guys.
Andre, I think you're gonna be here next. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, we'll go. There you go.
Andrej, tough loss, but luckily you were able to find the back of the net tonight. Can you talk me through kind of the goal and the aftermath as we saw you visibly cheering on the fans and showing a lot of energy there?
Yeah, I think for us it's a really bad game. I think stupid loss home in front of our fans, but we need to keep going. Heads up. I feel sorry for the staff, for the coaches, because it's our mistake. We are playing on a pitch, nobody else, just 11 guys, and we screw it. So that's it. We cannot concede goals like that. I think they have just 2 chances to score 2 goals, and it's always when we concede, we cannot win the game. So. Yeah, unfortunately, but if we spoke about this goal, I think it was like 65 minutes. So I score a goal and I just want to push fans because they were already very good, but we couldn't score second or third goal. So unfortunately, this goal it's nothing for me.
When you concede those goals and the frustration potentially builds up, what do you tell your teammates besides you to keep their heads up and to uplift them?
Yeah, it was tough because we lost first half 2-0 and we are going to the dressing room and we want push more and 5 minutes and we concede for 3-0. So it was really tough for our head, but we kept going. We score, like I said, goal for 3-1, but that was it. And yeah, bad game.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Andre, congratulations on the goal.
Thank you.
How's the group after this loss? You know, this was a match where your team is expected to come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, disappointing. When I saw the faces in dressing room, everybody was angry. But you know, it's just in the dressing room. We need to show it on the pitch because we are experienced guys. We play the starting 11. We need to show more. You know, because when I saw guys from the bench, they really help us. They play really good, and it's like coach said, it's a competition right now, and who's gonna be better on the training, they will play. So yeah, we need to push more, and everybody who plays in the starting 11 needs to fight for this club, for the fans, for the coaches more, and we expect to win home games because of the fans, because of the club. And it's disappointing for me because I have a lot of emotions. I hate losing. Sorry.
And in your time here in Houston, we've seen Ben start you on the left and sometimes move you to the middle. Where do you feel you're most effective as a player?
Like, whenever coach needs me, I play. I do maximum for the team, 100%. But like maybe next to the striker, yeah.
Behind or next to? Anywhere.
Next
to.
Strike.
And the last one is, what, in your opinion, what does this team need to be competitive or push up the standings and be one of the top teams in the league? What's missing?
I think my answer is we need to do more in a defensive part. The whole team, not just defenders, because it's about the all 11 players. And if we are not concede the stupid goals, I think we can win every game. Because I think with the ball we are a really good team.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Andre, congrats on the consolatory goal.
Thank you.
I saw after that goal came, I saw the urgency from your teammates to get going. How do you think the team executed game plan coming into this game against Montreal?
I think we were prepared really good because we prepared for this game like for 2 weeks, and coaches staff gave us every information what we need, but we didn't show up this game. So that's the problem. We concede 2 goals, and if you concede also goals in a home game, it's tough to play because we expected like scoring first. We didn't score, and we conceded 2 goals, and it was finish the game. And like I said, we came to the second half and we conceded for 3-0. So yeah.
You spoke about the team not conceding stupid goals. Do you think there was a breakdown in communication at the back line that led to those 2 goals in 30 seconds?
No, I think it's a problem of everybody on the pitch, not just the back line.
Right.
Anyone else? No? No want to twice? All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.